Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Zanele. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Press the subscribe button and press the notification button so you'll get notified every time I upload new content. Okay, so today's video is going to be super short, straight to the point, and I'm just going to relay some quick requirements on who more or less qualifies for the GCC exam or who would want to consider pursuing their GCC. We still have a lot of conversations, a lot of emails coming through, a lot of the comments that you guys put in the comment section. So I just thought I should do a number of key points that one should look out for to recognize whether they would more or less qualify for the GCC. So I think first and foremost, are you a mechanical or electrical engineer? And the term engineer I use loosely, so did you study your BSc, B-Eng, B-Tech? Is your advanced diploma, which was previously the B-Tech in mechanical or electrical engineering? Even if you completed your ends, are they mechanical and electrical engineering focused? I do get a lot of questions from guys and girls who've done electronics, even mechatronics. I think what's important is that you look through the syllabus to check that you've completed all your electrical and mechanical modules for the different fields. Mechatronics, there would be just one or two specific subjects that would differ from a mechanical engineering degree or qualification. With electronics, similarly, make sure that you've got all the subjects covered for your entire syllabus. Remember that with electrical engineering, heavy current is the one that is considered because you'd work in manufacturing facilities and not only just on programming or with sensors and software and automation. So it is important that you are exposed to a manufacturing facility, which actually leads me to the second point. Are you in manufacturing or are you in mines? So if your experience is predominantly in design or your experience is predominantly office-based and you're not getting operational or maintenance experience, this will hinder your probability of getting accepted into the GCC. So make sure that your work environment is also suitable or conducive, where you're getting the right exposure and experience so that you're ultimately then eligible for you to write the GCC. The reason this is important, which brings me to my third point, is because ultimately a person who's pursuing a GCC certificate or looking to be deemed a competent person by the Department of Labor or the Department of Mineral Resources is that you will be accountable or responsible for the health, safety of employees and making sure that the equipment that they use is safe to do so. You'll be responsible for budgets, resources, maintenance programs, and this is for equipment, machinery, handheld tools, elevators, escalators, construction on site. So there are other regulations, but generally for general machinery that is used on the site. So you would need to make sure that your team, yourself and your team, have all the regulatory requirements in place for pressure vessels, for your HVAC systems. You know, the teams that you work with, they are competent people, trained people that work in those operations. As much as it's important to get qualified and have certifications, I always speak to guys and girls and say that ultimately it depends on what your end goal is. Yes, having a government certificate of competency does open a certain door into your career progression because it is a scarce qualification, one that is quite challenging to obtain, but remember that it comes with a lot of responsibility. So if your career ambitions include looking after a site and machinery, looking after plant and equipment, leading groups and teams of people, or working in mines, similarly in mines as well, then this is a qualification that you want to pursue. The important part about a government certificate of competency is that you've got your experience. So someone who's coming straight out of university or technicon or a technical institution, someone who's coming straight out of school, they won't have had the exposure to then make sure that they make the right decisions in any crisis situation, or making the right decisions in leading teams and making sure that we've got compliance in the workplace. So if you're looking to pursue your government certificate of competency, remember your why, remember the reason why you want to do it, versus pursuing other similar qualifications within the engineering field. If you like this video, press that like button below. Remember to pass this video on or pass the link on and share it with people that you feel might find it useful. Remember to live your best life, learn as you grow, and lead for change. Ciao.